COPS. So sorry for all of you that wanted to see that Katarina locked in. It's not going to happen quite yet. Scar is watching. I'm sure he's very disappointed.
Just looking for a lot of trading onto Trace.
He's about to transform into that Mega Nart. Takes a huge chunk of damage, but there it is. The stun into the wall. Should be the wall up, the follow-up as the phase dive comes out. One more hit will do it. There it is. First blood off the solo kill going over to Ixu.
Welcome back, Spring Ixu. That was the sort of plays he was able to make. He pushing and pretty quiet early game. Oh, speaking of quiet.
It's going to be Abyssal Voyage coming in, winged in tow. They get the fear off onto Songyun. TP is being burned out. Songyun looking like he might go down. He's still alive. The shield from Mickey keeping him up, but the winged is able to finish him off. Jay spitting out Pilot, keeping him safely as he can. Trace will get a nice stun off the parallel, converted to the Petrifying Gaze there as well. Kuzan though getting popped up, flashes away, but Lyra's on the chase, trying to finish him off, is finally able to do it. Ixu finishes him with the boulder. Now Trace going low, Mickey trying to create as much damage back as he can. The pillar cutting off, coming over.
Equal level with Lyra, so once he gets information.
He spots this with the sweeper. He knows that this one's happening. Has the onslaught of shadows, could come over, but it's going to be blind. Still no vision inside the pit, but there it is. Not in time. It's going to be confirmed by Lyra as he smites that one away, making sure that
Killers needs Skirmish to Saber to be any semblance of tanky. He's going to look for an engage,
though. He's going to try to find one here.
This has to go big.
Hasn't popped the onslaught of shadows yet. Goes into Songyun. The shield comes out. He does get the fear, but Songyun is still perfectly healthy. And Ixu is able to take out Kuzan. Chase going down as well as Pilot as he is on the run. Flashes out, but he's going to get taken down. Snowflower
going to do it?
Just going to rip right through him. Now it's just Winged and Trace. 40 seconds on 3 members. Baron empowered minions inside the base of Afreeca Freecs. They're going to look for the end right here.
Mickey can teleport onto a minion. I think it has to be it, Achilles. Only so much wave clear left. The reverse sweeper looks so unlikely, but we're knocking on the door.
It's now or never. Winged goes in, getting chunked down. Trace in the thick of things, snaps back with the ultimate, but there's just no way for him to stop Songyun, who's still alive. The Nexus turret is still healthy, but now Winged goes down. It's an ace coming through from Afreeca Freecs. The Nexus is exposed. 30 minutes on the clock. Afreeca Freecs reverse sweep Jin Air, and they're going to move on to face Samsung later this week.
What an insane way for the Afreeca Freecs to win their debut finals series. Remember, they won their debut finals games during the course of this series. Reverse sweeps have been all the rage. We saw it back at the semifinals and in the Telecom Wars, and Afreeca have so much to celebrate. And that man in the middle there, Mickey, coming back from a health scare that stopped the champion select in Game 3. Remember, before they'd even put a single win on the board, he and the rest of his Freaks have done it. They're going to face Samsung, and who's to say we won't see KT versus Afreeca Freecs to decide who's the third representative from Korea at Worlds.
Yeah, I mean, we had a serious scare where it seemed like, from what we were told, Mickey might not have been able to compete, and Afreeca Freecs, a team that does not have a mid-lane substitute, would have been in a bit of a pickle if that had happened. So going from that scenario to now taking down Jin Air Green Wings, a team that had beaten them 2-1 the last time they had clashed, a team that had gated them out of the playoffs in spring. Or not out of the playoffs, but they took them down to the first round of the wild card. And now Afreeca Freecs, they return the favor. They're going to move on to play against Samsung Galaxy. And if they can win that, they'll face off against KT Rolster.
I mean, Jin Air came in 4-1 over the course of summer against Afreeca, 6-1 if you include games 1 and 2. But they kind of had a representation. They play much now, played a single game of it all season, but you kind of wonder why after that performance.
Yeah, maybe you should play a little bit more Narix, because stopping the damage shards, it's pretty damn hard to do.